Greetings. Yeah, man. Greetings. Yeah? Here today I the Most High Jah Rastafari. Yeah, man. Lives and reigns. Eternally. Seen? I definitely. We do give thanks, man. Our eyes is moving through. Selassie I is 2 and Selassie I 1. Yeah? Selassie I is 2 and 1 into the Kedusa Kudusan. Via Holy Emmanuel, my grandfather, my father, my holy father, yeah? Yeah, man, into the highest realms, yeah? Yeah, man, even moving through my King David, Irit, my great grandfather. Yes, man, he's my great grandfather, but he's greater than great. See? So my grandfather, King Emmanuel, I'm a great grandfather. King Bornages, Nigos, Bornages, Bongo Wato. Yes, man, the first Bingy man. Yilimai. Sila say man, ramen and man, bruh. Man and TNI. Yeah, man. We here, you know? Yes, we are here. Doing the Father's work. Yeah? You see my daughter, Queen Omega? Yes, I did her offspring, man. More powers. She's the first power of my Empress Jalifa. See? You don't know. She's honorable. Love Queen Omega. Yeah? She's so powerful. Her voice. Yeah, man. Her mystique. Her persona. Yeah, man, the energy just a bubble, yeah? Cause, yo, got to work. Got to pay the price. Got to work in this life. Zin? Yeah, man. And all lazy people better get off of their ass. Yeah, man, it's a sacrifice, man. You have to learn how to give and take. You have to know what to give, what to take. Yeah? Yeah, man. Cause you win and you lose. But you have to know the right word for choose, yeah? I have to work. Judgment. Yeah, man. Bless up Queen Omega. I love her so very much. Yeah? Yeah, man. Well, you don't know, man. I'm more fire burn. You see Trinidad and Tobago, they get them judgment. You don't know the 3 wise queens step out there and crush it. And you don't know. Yeah? Yeah, man. And them, you know, they summoned my children. Yeah? Empress Khalifa children. Ja Khalifa. Yeah, man. There's a judgment. Jamaica get touched. I told you Jamaica's gonna get touched. It's a judgment. Just like how I told you, yo, about you want to come remove the post about Target or the arrowhead is airborne. Eh? In this blood clot Gematriarch, in this red October, in this blood clot comforter, yeah? Or comforter, yeah? Comforter, yes. Foot, Phut, is West Africa. It's the ancient name for West Africa. So if you know, say West Africa, I get a judgment. You see Nigeria, underwater. You see Ghana, Sierra Leone, underwater. It's the Brewman sweeping them. Yeah? Yeah, man. Just call him the trash man. I'm taking out the blood clot trash man. I just call him Trasher. Yeah. It's a judgment. See? Really, I most Hajj Rastafari. Any other judgment you don't know, you see sis hilly or shit silly. Yeah, bigger judgment. You see Stromboli. Yeah, Storm Boli in the blood clot judgment. Yeah, man. Yeah, you wait, man. Cause Black Panther's in training too, and he's working on, you know, the mega bolts. He's mastering his mega bolts. See? So you just wait for that. Yeah? Just wait. It's all forthcoming in the judgment. Yeah? You don't know. See? Just like dirty, stinking, what's your name? It don't even matter what her name is. I don't know what her real name. Nobody knows what her fucking real name is. See? You don't know. The woman who played Jessica in Murder, She Wrote, yeah? Murder, She Wrote, na na na, Murder, She Wrote. So that song there is prophecy. Yeah, man. Pretty face and bad character. Them you can, hey, boy, pretty bad character. When say, well, she look pretty, your face look pretty, but your character dirty. Girl, you just a act too flirty, run down dick and also hurry. Then you come and tell me, say, you're sorry. Boom. That's right, that. That song was prophetic. The bitch dead. Angela, she's no angel. See? At 96, 5 days before her 97 birthday. Yeah, you know, make it to 97. You were Queen Elizabeth, the replacement. You were her favorite actress. Just like Sean Connery was her favorite actor. At a judgment, she got buzzed out. See? Yeah, man, that got buzzed out, man. Binging, banging, booming, beaming, buzzing, bolting, storming. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, vicking. Yeah, man, commenting. Judgment, yeah? Black lightning, in your ass clot. Yeah, man. Phoenixing. Yeah. You see what's going on in Phoenix? Do your due diligence. Do you see the huge dust storms, dust clouds? Yes, indeed. Dark storm clouds precede I and I. Yes. The judgment. Seeing, you don't know. This is Bing's moon. Seeing? Yeah, the Gematriarch. And you already know. See, rain or fall, you know. Well up. It's Bing's moon. So the blood clot judgment. You see what I'm saying? So you see what's going on right now? In Europe, Russia, Europe, they're falling out. Big fallout. See? Then you have the US and Europe, they're in cahoots. And then Russia, and yeah, man. Let them go war amongst themselves. Yeah? While we are sweep out Africa of all injustice and uncleanness and debauchery and sin and filthiness. Yeah, and muck. Yeah, and crime and violence. Yeah. You already know. More judgment, you see me, sir? Yeah. Really high. Most I jack. Yeah, the fire got to keep burning. You got, was it Burner Boy? One of those boys out there in Africa, one of those Afrobeat artists. It's all a big psyops. They want Afrobeat to replace reggae. It will never happen. See? Because Afrobeat is not a conscious music. See? It's not a spiritual music neither. It's a fun music. See? And yes, you could say it's expression, African expression, but for Stone Boy, I believe his name is, for this African artist to say that reggae is African. Yeah, idiot. We are African children. You ever hear these idiots come out and claim us as their people? But you're going to come and claim what we created as yours. No, brother. Reggae is ours. Before reggae music, there was no reggae in Africa. Maybe the sound a bit, yes. But there was no roots rock reggae, nor was there any dancehall. Boy. I saw uno gone, man. You see what I'm saying? No, they want to start a war with we. Africans disrespecting us, their African brothers. Acting like as if we're not their brothers. We don't matter. Okay then, well, Rastafari time now. You see me I say, and when I forward come home in Africa, we no better blood clot fling wide the gates open because we are coming home to settle for good. You understand? And all of you Africans and African countries that have a problem with us returning, we're going to fucking slew you all. It's going to be a war. And we will be victorious. Because we are returning with our armies. See? So if you want a war, well, if you choose the right enemy, we are not your enemies. But if you really want a war Africa, like a war of all wars, then just wait till I forward home and put up resistance. See? And then Try attack we. Try to overthrow us and uproot us. And then you will get the war you've been waiting for. The final war to annihilate all of you wicked Africans. See? Because you would be wicked Africans if you did not want your brothers and sisters to return home. Your brothers and sisters who were taken from Africa by force, who are stuck in the diaspora. You don't want them to return home? Why? Oh, okay. So then you people in your heads, you don't know the history. You don't know that the people that enslaved the black African Hebrew Israelite people and sold them out to the Grecians were actually black Arabs. They were black Arabs from Arabia. They look just like us. Judgment. Holy money will I still see I Jah. Rastafari. And you don't know what they are do the work. We're making monolithic moves. You see what I'm saying? So if you're not here from us, it's because we're moving. Seeing, and sometimes we are not here. I was in my son the other day, UFO man. Zine, I was flying him the other day, this site in Russia. It was to give Russia a warning. You're going to get blasted. Did you see the capsule? Okay. Bing made it. Zine, it is a sub-nuclear device. And it will destroy all of Russia. See? It will destroy Russia. And it will destroy Iran cocaine or Ukraine, who both tried to get on Africa's UN Security Council last year, or Africa's AU last year. But it was through a security effort. So they were saying, we want to get on Africa's Security Council. No, man, you want to get on the African Council. I have blood clot judgment. I have blood clot judgment. You lay out almost high Rastafari, yo. I tell you, man, mankind, boy. Mankind, eh? Give thanks and praise. You haven't heard from I and I in a few days. It is what it is, seen. Yeah, I had to go into, you know, we'd have to call it exile. You know what I'm saying? But it wasn't in this planet. No, I took an exile leave out of this planet and was in I's son. It was an emergency move. Do you understand? Because Russia, them really get bright, and some other things I forget dealt with. A few youths were taken. You have a little rapper around here named Young A Stunning, 21-year-old youth. I know the youth. We used to work at Youth in Motion down at Burgundy, which is the baddest place at Montreal, because of how small it is too. At the baddest place because it has the most history. Black history began there. That is the root of black history in Montreal. Little Burgundy, the Negro Community Center, the NCC, of which I was invited to perform for their relaunching. This was in about 2009, but it didn't happen. See, it was a funding drive to relaunch it. And what ended up happening is they demolished the oldest black structure in Montreal. See, because of mismanagement and lack of accountability, and people will sell out the damn thing. See, to where today you have students from universities who want to come and do a little project, a documentary and a little expose on the NCC. When you should have been doing that, my black people from Burgundy, those who went to school, those who did go to university and things. None of them don't give back to them. You all abandoned and neglected little Burgundy and expect things to get better and then sit there and cry when the youths them end up dead. When girls and boys end up with AIDS and STDs and unwanted pregnancies and abortion and murders, drug dealing, incarcerations, even being admitted into a mental institution. Yes, man. Enough things. Wagwan down there a little Burgundy. Before it was called Burgundy, they call it little because the place kept getting smaller and smaller, True, you don't know development schemes and housing projects to accommodate immigrants and other people, closing in on you, Now there's little Burgundy that's still there's a few blocks. You see me I say, and you have all these things going on. Tell me how this little youth, whose name is Adam, me grow the youth, me know the youth from little Burgundy days when we used to work down at Youth in Motion. He was the youngest of the brothers, and his parents them used to fence him in up on the stairs so that him couldn't get out. They used to put a little barricade there. I remember lock him up in the backyard with a whole heap of ties and put one big high fence so him can't get out. How you make the youth get out and turn one bad boy, but him a rap, but him a sell drugs and young A stunning. Music videos with him cooking crack. All this bling, all this money. Talking about he's a dope boy and he has shooters. And that kind of thing. What happened to you? His parents, me know uno. Two Haitian people, me know uno. Well, I remember back in the day, you didn't have a problem with your youth them singing about them things, and I knew, say, you know what, it's only gonna get worse. Zine, well, 2 years ago, they had a video shoot right there on the block, on the same block Youth in Motion is on, because this youth lives directly next door to Youth in Motion, which is in a triplex, Rastafari clat. Well, they had a video shoot, and they invited some rapper from Uptown who came down there, and some youths came down there to shoot up this guy. Yeah, his name is Demon. Yeah, man, they came down there, man, and wet up the place, and a little 3-year-old child got shot. See? And they still have these youths making this music. His parents, they still have the youths them making this bumbleclap music, man. Making this music, man. And he's hanging around with kids. And listen to me, man. You guys are acting like you're gangsters. You're gangsters. You're into that life. It's clear. So one of the youths went and threw a Molotov cocktail in another youth from another set's house. Our apartment. Our trap. And then this kid was driving his, was that BMW he has, man? These kids are making money selling dope. But he was driving his car down by the Bell Center, not far from the Bell Center, and some other kids rolled up on them and shot them up. 2 of them in a critical condition, 1 youth dead, the one who had nothing to do with the Molotov cocktail that was thrown into the next youth's house. Life snuffed. See? The kid drove, he tried to keep driving down to Little Burgundy. One of his friends, man, a little youth I know, all these youths we know them, man. The kid fell out the car. The feds found him blocks away from the car that crashed into a wall, where they found little Adam, youngest Stunnan, dead, and his friend in critical condition. Seen? Most natural, so you don't know, we go to little burgs and pay our tributes and our respect and burn this fire, and nobody can't tell me nothing, cause Uno have a lot to do with this. You, my generation, big people, down in little Burgundy, you have a lot to do with this shit. See, you have a lot to do with it. Because you don't care about these youths when you see them doing things. It's like you're scared of the youths and whatever. You just love them. Who cares? You see what I'm saying? Who cares? Little community center. There's one community center. You can Burgundy. I mean, that's really doing things for the youths. You have little Desta too, who was founded by the woman who co-founded Youth in Motion with my mother. See? Her name is Frances Waits. You don't know, bless. But Frances Waits run left Canada. She don't even live in Canada no more. She have to run left Canada. And her youths that mix up in a beer badness. She have one of her youths that's in Grenada right now, or St. Vincent right now, for a killing. He's wanted here in Montreal for a killing. Them kind of things Uno mix up in her. That's why she had to run. Listen, me not care who wants to say what. Francis Wheat's husband allegedly was involved in a shooting, or somewhere accusing him of killing a man. And this is why she had to go into hiding, even here in Montreal. Went into hiding, left town, came back, went into hiding, then came out when she feel like it, set up Desta, and then disappeared. Okay then. That's the kind of life Uno a blood clot live. You see me, I say, that's the life where we are admonish the youths them not to live. You see me, I say, Rastafari. You don't know me pay my respects, man. I burn my fire. Make them know you were there for the youth them same way. But what to Uno? Are you there for the youths them, man? Youth in Motion is there, they're trying, man. A lot of you people are saying they're not doing enough, but how much more do you want them to do? You see me, I say, you think it easy? You think it easy to find responsible people for run Youth in Motion, man? You see me, I say? So now I have one youth in there, he goes to school and he does other things same way, and the youth's only in there 3 hours a day. So Youth in Motion now is only open for 3, maybe 4 hours a day for the youths them down there in Little Burgundy. Because them can't really find responsible youths for put in there. I used to work there. I know. And the management there, those at the upper level, kind of questionable to the way you deal with things. I was there. I know what I'm talking about. So a lot of people don't want to work for you people because they know how you stay. Anyway, I blood clot judgment. Rastafari, more love, more life. Big up Youth in Motion, same way, you know, and the little efforts that they're making, you know what I'm saying? Big up the direction. You have a director there, me know him well. I'm a brethren Rasta man too, and he's there and they try, man. He tries, man. You see me, I say? I mean, I know, but it seems like, say, well, he might do enough different things to him. He's a president of this, president of that. He might do enough things, you know. And him still a juggle Youth in Motion, you know, when him don't have to do that, you know. Especially the way how the management treat him. I know. I was there. So anybody else mess up now, it's on him when it's not even him. All right, man. What you done now, Rastafari? Big up Youth in Motion. Big up Michael Farkas. Seen? Whose Earth Day is this day. It's his Earth Day today. Michael Farkas. Rasta man. No care what you know what I say. I'm a Rasta brother. And we do give thanks. Because I was under his direction working for Youth in Motion in 2008, 2007. 2001 I was working there too. 2001 I was there too, but it was under another direction and management. See me I say? And things change. I mean I tell you straight, say it not look good. It's worse than it was before. They were doing more before. They were more active before. You remember? Youth in Motion, it was true. Youth in Motion. I went on a youth exchange. We went to Grenada. We ended up in Trinidad, but not too long. But we were in Grenada for 2 months. Doing a youth exchange. It was a project. I and an ex-daughter. Enough people know the daughter. Her name is Sita. Her father name is Larry Dread. And her mother name is Tanya. People know she. See? Who wrote the book and was working in the community and all kind of thing. Yeah, but your brother was involved in a rascal shooting. Try to kill some blood or Crypt leader from the Haitian gang, Yasso Montreal. The Italian, them go hire your uncle. And your uncle run, go for your brother. And our next friend who is your brother age. Zin? And go up on the lake. And dress up in a blood clot dread wig. Eh? And rent car in a them. Your uncle rented a car in his name. Seen? Which they found the plate on surveillance footage. And the dreadwigs were found on the scene. And DNA was found on the dreadwigs. And your brother, your uncle, and the next man, them call him Strange, in a jail for about 50 years. 2 double life sentence them get. Or 3. The 3 of them get double life sentence. Because I think they killed someone, they shot up a technician in the store, and they did not get the man. Yes, man, you get time for that too. Because if you would have killed the man, he was a gang leader, they would have happy. Who knows, maybe they would have given you 10 years off. You see me, maybe 20 years off. Mr. Bumba blood clot. Yeah. The shit that is going on and the things my people mix up in a Zin, them things need to change. Well, Emmanuel, I. Yeah. We are praying for no Bumba blood clot. You see it right now. And not even 3 o'clock and look how it dark. You saw it dark? You had the blood clot judgment. You see it? Because we're vexed. You see, we're well wrathful. You know what I mean? What's going on? See? Next brethren of mine, he's actually my family. His name is Jedi. When you know him as Jedi, you don't know me, know the youth from a little youth. From Youth in Motion days, me I teach this little youth and I show him little things about the music and little things, but he wants to be a gangster. You see me, I say? So in 2008, the same youth get a bullet in him head. See? A man wanted this chain. I know the man. I know the man personally, and the man told me, I don't even know the man, you know, I didn't know the man, I just wanted this chain. Yeah, because you are live this life, I go on like say you are bling, 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 bling. Seeing Rastafari, we not judge the dead, but this is what happened. Big blood clot chain, man, dripping. All right, man. Bang! And the man got the chain. Well, it must mess with a nerve, so the man has a little limp. See? And sure, he don't want to do physiotherapy or nothing like that. He has this limp. See? Yo, I'm telling you something. See, I said nobody can't tell me nothing when it comes to fucking Bergs, because Bergs are my blood clot place same way. See? Me grow down the same way. You see? Me just come late. But my uncle, everybody down at Bergs, you know Popcorn. One of the most famous names from Burgundy. Before Popcorn from Jamaica, we have a popcorn. Popcorn, not popcorn. from Yasso, Montreal. See? Real bad man. But he's not too wise. But we love the youth. Yeah? Well, his mother and my uncle have a son. So his brother, my cousin, through bloodline. That's the first link with Little Burgundy. Through me, my family. See? And then me go link with a girl named Roberta. You remember? Adana? See? The madhead. Yeah, well, she's from Bergs. So I link with Bergs now. And then boom. My two sister them now start go with two brother from the same clique, the same family down at Bergs. See me I say? And then my sister had two youths for one of them. And then my next sister went and had two youths for our next one. See? Our next youth from Bergs after she mash up with the big brother. You see me I say, so me I say me a family to Bergs. No boy can't tell me nothing, no girl can't tell me nothing. Me not like what one. You see me I say, Uno, the Giddy's family, Jedi, are your family that? Yo, Uno fi intervene. Uno no see where am going in life. Listen, Rastafari. Now Uno know a time for Uno fucking intervene. Stop waiting until shit hits the ceiling. You see what I'm saying? Cause I'm gonna fall upon your head. Who you gonna call for? We need to intervene. We need more anti-violence marches, Mothers Against Violence marches, keep the peace, cease the violence marches. We need more of that, not just once every couple of years. Listen, man, the little youth got shot 2 years ago, man. That's when they had this little thing, this march against the violence. Cool. Then the next youth gets shot in his face last year, dead. This youth is in the video with young A Stunning, where he's cooking the crack. One little red-skinned boy, shot in her face, dead. See? Now, young A Stunning, Adam, dead. Two of him friend them, in a critical condition. See? Then you have Jedi now. This is probably a week later, you know. Well, he left his little complex where him live. The little compound on a Burgundy, there's surveillance. He left around 2 in the morning. Ended up at an Airbnb that he rented. He left alone. See? And ended up at the Airbnb. And he was there. And apparently there were calls made at 3 in the morning about suspicious noise. And then there were more calls made. Another call was made. But I don't think the police showed up. I don't think anything happened. I think maybe they thought there was a party or something. Well, 2 years later now, the man's supposed to check out. Okay, well, he's been in there. All right, well, they go in there and they find a whole heap of blood. They follow the blood trail to a dumpster. And they found his body in the dumpster, mutilated. Mutilated. Chopped up in pieces. Okay, so this little youth now turned legend. You take a legendary name, Jedi, Return of the Jedi, Luke Skywalker. He represents the Christ people. It's who him represent. But we know say I want white dead god them I worship, but this is who Luke Skywalker represent. Yeah? At the return of the Jedi, when I get back, the entire empire will start to strike back, and a beer army greens full up my flight pack, and now, hey, boom! And now we develop trust girls that smile at anyone not like that. Him gone pan nice back. We can be dangerous like how the night black. We will dip and come up, select and slide back. She says she love my silky flows and my, she loves my bumbo clat. She's hoping we can spend a night at some place that's nice and cozy. Why not? And she's been wanting me from my call. Can I drop? Yeah, she wants the substance, not the hype chat. Here comes the sun to shine again. The master has come back. Gang the originally. Run for the grand finale. Me na me cocky wally. Master has come back. I do this regularly. Through every hill and valley. It's so normal for me now. Mr. Warm and Easy. She could never leave me. Even if you don't believe me. Master has come back. I'm mad. With it refix, hey, then I do some little bumbo clatted. Feel like them big card, them album charted. All bad card will be disregarded. No punk can finish where Bob Marley started. Gang's not the one for your boy take chance with. Anywhere we go, we roll out with carpet. Some man a buy car, none house for park it. Now unify them selfish like market. None of them sell out them soldiers to be rewarded. Bleach out them skin, them favor dead to rotted. So to corrupt them blemish and faulted. Real Rasta man, we cannot be outsmarted. Gangs that the one for your boy take chance with. Ancient Nazarite to make the Red Sea parted. Provide the harvest through doubt and shortage. Jah by my side, I got all advantage. Gang the originally, run for the grand finale now. Hey, sick, I do this regularly through every hill and valley now. Hey, it's Mr. Warm and Easy, shit coulda never leave me now. You think of that? Bumbleclad. Well, so buy your tickets to the show. Get there early, grab a seat. Real gang is in the house. Everything else counterfeit. If I have not been around, it's a part of my mystique. I've been busy, so to speak. I've been winning on a streak. I've been feeling like a Wednesday surrounded by the weak. The strong alone continue. Feed the justice where we seek. So don't follow some DJ call them swimming up a creep. Them in a deeper shit one time them and them make a meet. And if you buy the bullshit, don't lose the receipt. Them bounce for set. Your blood clot. Me I go stop this, sir. Me I go stop this one, me I go blood clot, boom the place. You think a joke? Yeah, me I sip on a little dragon stout. Yeah, don't know. Pour out some for the youth, them same way, you know. Anyway, that's the tales from the blood clot Crypt scene. Jedi, you took a powerful legendary name. You get shot in your head, you're a little rapper, the people know you survive the gunshot in your head, that's legendary status right there. So scene, you already know. Yeah, you drive your big Benz in the hood, a legendary status that same way. And now look how you fucking get take out. But still, legendary. No youth from Bergs ever get chopped up. And hold for 2 days and torture. And man guy in mother house I look for him and tie up him mother, shoot up her house, all them something there? No, sir. The kid was a legend. He just went out the wrong way. But he's a legend. We love the youth. More love, more life. We are praying for you. Because guess what? I'm telling you something too. Seeing enough people don't know this. Me not afraid for talk. Me have to talk the blood clot things. Because enough people are sitting down and I wonder, yo, how something like that reached that youth though? Like, yo, they tortured the man for 2 days, man. Stab him up and burn him up and all kind of something, man. And they shot him up and they mutilated him. Blood, I couldn't wait him go do. Okay, well, in 2011, 2012, you already know 2010 time. Actually, 2009, starting around 2009. See? These dudes from Bergs started a little collective rap group. You see what I'm saying? They shot a movie called Bam Rush. You know what I'm saying? And yo, it was a hit. And the star of the group, his name was, well, you all know him as Bad News Brown, who played the harmonica, who was making waves. He was the star in the movie. He died, actually he ended up killed in the movie. Threw a bus and I think they found him in a river. Seen? No lie. Well, me tell you, say, the man behind the whole thing, the big man, was some white guy who had a lot of work, meaning drugs and a lot of money. And this is what he was doing. He was giving the drugs to the youths them. And that's what was going on. And so the youths them got caught up in that life. And Bad News Brown ended up losing his life to that. Seen? And then you had Bad News Brown's producer, who a year prior to Bad News Brown's murder, brutal murder, in 2012, his manager, a white boy, little Irish youth, chill youth, bless youth, I mean, you know. The youth them blessed, you know, it's just them get caught up in the things. Alright, well, nobody knew this youth to be into nothing like that still, you know, but who knows what could have happened, seen? Because what ended up happening, there was a robbery at his house, 10 pound of weed, get jokes, and he ended up losing his life. The house was set on fire, he was in the house, and he managed to escape. They found him a few blocks away, on fire, roasted, dead. Dutch. Alright. Well, the little rumors at the time was that Jedi was behind that. See? Enough people know that his name was called up in that tick. See? That he went, he was always out of town. The guy, them time that he was always out of town, in and out of Ottawa, Toronto, wherever. Well, apparently, they're saying that he brought some guys from Toronto to come and rob this guy, his 10 pound of weed, are guys from Ottawa, and they burned down the house under orders. They were given these orders. Kill him. Yeah. Well, I could tell you that if that is true, and he was behind it. Well, his name called the most, which means there is some truth to it. He was involved. See? Well, I could tell you, he's gonna meet a horrible end. See? This youth. They're going to torment him. He's gonna die in the most gruesome way. Worse than Dutch. I could have told you that. No, regardless of who was behind it. See? That little boy, Osh, or Dutch, he's a little Irish boy. See? Well, the Irish mafia big out here. Huge! Don't mess with them. Are there money? Are there people? Them organized. Them have a mafia out here. And in Canada, in the States, the one of them link. Okay, well, could be. You see what I'm saying? Just could be, man. That for what you did to Dutch, some guys from his people, those damn people, man, those Irish people, man, they got to you, bro. Rastafari. See? Rastafari. We are praying for the youth, them. He's in hell right now, burning up for his wickedness. Because, no, you don't know at the judgment, see? But we'll pray for him. He's my family. Little black youth from the ghetto. Caught up. You gonna make the system victimize you. And you gotta take a man's life. And I mean, you know what I mean? Did it start there? You know what I mean? It could be that he took another man's life before that. You know what I mean? And I'll tell you what, if you went and took a man's life like that, guaranteed it ain't nothing for you to go take another man's life. And then you got shot in your head and you survive, guaranteed you think you're untouchable. See? We are praying for the blood clot youth, them you see. We are praying for them, you see. Yeah, man, we are praying for them. Listen, me are telling you from now. My youths, them. I never got into these things with the youths, them, on my show. You see me, I say? But those who are listening, because there are many who listen. Zin, many who listen. Youth from all about. Stop trouble people things. See? If you see a youth with things, you don't know where him get it from, and you know say him get it from people, most likely his own people. Don't trouble him at all. Just leave the youth alone. Zin, you want to work with him and try and make money with him? Alright. Don't try eat the youth's food. Because it's gonna get back to his people, man. See? Yeah. Whether it was the Irish people that did it or Bumba blood clot, not, I think it was. My opinion is, yeah, they got you, bro. You know what I'm saying? But I heard there's talks that he informed on some Colombians. See, drug cartel people. There's supposedly paperwork on this guy providing intel to the police about different things. You see what I'm saying? So enough things, but you don't know we here. Yeah, Rastafari. You don't know the thing turn up loud. Yeah. And then there's a place in NDG, Walkley, Fielding, and my place, man. I go up there more time. The people up there know me. Who don't know me? I go up there more time and check the man them. Sometimes I get weed and thing from the man. The man have a little place up there. Everybody know the spot. People go there. Okay. More time people there chill, man. Not going, Never heard of anything really going up there, I mean, the place quiet, not even really fight or broke out or nothing, Mr. Rascal, tell me how. You, when me just buck one day, a man that I just saw the other day at a West Indian restaurant, and I sit down and I talk with him for about 2 hours. Marlon, a footballer. He plays soccer. Most people know him to be a footballer. Him drive him like a blood clot Honda. Mr. Bomber Rascal. Anyhow, apparently them lock up 11 o'clock. Them lock up, man. See, show's over at 11 o'clock, man. Well, this man decided to stay there and was taking a nap, and apparently somebody come knock the door and him go answer the door, and it seems like nobody really knows what happened. Even the police in their reports, they're not honest, In the news, they don't tell you, say, yo, the man was mutilated, No, the police said that. Yeah, but in the news now, in the papers now, they don't mention that. They don't mention, they just said that he had wounds to his body. Okay, what does that mean, man? They're not going to tell you he was shot up and stabbed up and burned up and mutilated. Like, oh my God. Same thing with this brother here. Marlon. The man gets shot up. What did they say? He had wounds to his body. He appeared he had wounds to his body. Yeah, man. Well, people went up in there and dealt with the man and on a blood clot judgment. You see me, I say Rastafari, all this killing. You know me, I say Rasclat. Just a week before Jedi, them find one girl burn up in a car. Must be downtown or somewhere around there. Burn up in a car. See? And then too long before that, in August, them find one youth up somewhere else dead. Then them find a next man, a man dead in a blood clot recycle bin. All within the past 4 months. No. 3 months from August till now. Eh? Rastafari, we're praying for y'all, you know what I'm saying? We're praying for y'all. I'm gonna go uptown, we see the man them, come here, say a man, drop out uptown, and the man them tell me uptown, no, not no go so. I'm gonna go NDG, I'm gonna find out, say, yo, alright, this, you know what? You know what's funny? What's funny is that I heard where it happened. Walkley and, them ends there. And I said to myself, me here is a man uptown tell me, yo, people were there, what if people were there chilling and jamming and I say, you mean chilling and jamming? Oh gosh, at the same blood clot place. So when I went up there yesterday, I knew exactly where it happened. I knew for sure that that's exactly where it happened, because that's the spot up there. So when I go up there, place board up, them have candle, see buckle, I look, I'm go down there and burn a fire red. People look at me and I say, yo, yeah, nobody can tell me nothing. You know me, stay already, me I burn my fire, holy money, well I. So that's the idea. More love, more life. Love in the place, man. Love in the blood clot ghetto. Love in the house, man. Zine, and nobody not tell me nothing. I'm just bless up the youth, them man, them man. You don't know. I talked to them a little bit and they told me, yo, well, yeah. I asked them, so is only him them come for? It coming like say I just him them come for, and them say, yeah. I say, well, that is a good thing. At least so them now come and look for more man. It fuck up. That one man had to be the sacrifice. But the youth them know, man. See, my heart is with them, more strength. But some of them don't know what happened to them. Because the majority of those youths were Vinci and thing. And I see them a smile. I see one youth a laugh. Big smile on him face. I laugh. Yeah, because he wasn't a Vinci. Because the man is a Jamaican. You see, we as black people hate we own ourselves now. Them Vinci and them man, they will sit down there and chill and go on, just true say it's not a Vinci, But some of them, I not say the word I want to fuck up, But enough of uno, yeah man, you know how uno stay. As Vincis, you know how uno stay. Me see enough of uno around there smiling and go on like nothing never happened. But when you sit down there and play some Bob Marley, Rastafari, and yeah man, no woman no cry, Rastafari, more love, more life. Me love the Vinci them. Me love the whole of uno. You hear that? Grinny, Lucy, Antigan, Trini, Haitian. Me love the whole of uno. Zin? Rastafari. Bajan. You don't know. Yeah. Me I got overtime right now. You can't understand what I'm saying because I'm speaking patois a bit. I mean, you're going to have to find someone that does. You know what I mean? You're supposed to be sharing this thing. You know what I'm saying? This is supposed to be a communal experience. Yeah? But anyway, the judgment scene. Yeah? Did you see? You go up on the altar. You see son man, son boy. Yeah? Or son dot and sunspot. Yeah, the judgment scene. They're busting up the blood clot place scene. And yeah, the sun is pulsating. Go on, Mr. Boy. See, Mr. MB. B333. See, the blood clot judgment. See, it's just a judgment. Yeah? You see Russia? We'll boom them up. I told you. We'll bomb up a bomber clot bridge. We'll go bomb up blood clot crusher and you on cocaine. You see me, I say I make them know it's serious. But you want Africa. But you're supplying arms and money to rebels in Burkina Faso. And then they overthrew the government there. But they're Russian. Judgment, blood clot. By any means, they want their hands on Africa. It's just subversive means, subversive tactics. Zin? Covert means, man. They're trying to get into Africa. Judgment for blood clot crusher, seen. And judgment. Blood clot judgment. See, bunch shit silly at the judgment. You saw they got flooded out, they got pulled out and thing. You saw all of that. Yeah, the blood clot judgment scene. And now you see bang. Yeah, man, cause it's lava time, baby. You see that? Yeah, Stromboli, man. You see what I'm saying? Stromboli, cause both you can soon come out of the woodworks, but believe you me, usually when there's volcanic activity, there's also lightning and thunder. You seen? And the judgment. Yeah? You heard these dumb idiots dart trying to blow up a damn asteroid? How many times are they going to do that? Last year they had a mission where they had to blow up an asteroid too that was headed towards Earth. You remember that? All right, man. The year before too, right? And here we go again. Dart. Yeah, you're going to get zarted. Zine, your blood clot about dart. Yeah, we are Zart. We are Zern. We are DFF, Defenders of the Faith Federation. We are the Armen. Yeah? Well, they are. But we are all one scene, so you are, man. Our Avengers, Goodfellas and Ella. You don't know. You don't know, man. You don't know. Rain is just coming down today, boy. That's the judgment. Yeah, the Rastafari, seen. Go on climate change and see what's going on all around the world. All around the world, seen. Yeah? Brazil, US, we're crushing them. Seen? Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Go on Wages World. WAGES World. Seen? I find all the exclusive channels. Check it out, man. Radio blackouts from large solar flares. Seen? Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Go on, Mr. Boy. You see what's going on? Huge clusters falling from the sky. 5,000 mile apart. Anomaly. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. You just wait for it, yo. You just wait for it. Seen? Yeah, because we're just real busy. Yo, I got to minister to these youths, them. You know what I'm saying? They're going through it. You know what I'm saying? So we're dead there for them. Yeah? Now, I told you it's wobble time, baby, and the earth has been wobbling. Okay? We got an interplanetary Ross-clot shift about to take place, or I should say, intercontinental planetary shift about to take place, because you don't know. You saw those whales go on Mr. B? Yeah, 200 whales here, 13 whales here. Where they going? You don't know. You don't know. It's where they're leaving. It's not about where they're going. It's where their blood clot leaving. That should be your concern. See? Jonah is still in the belly of the whale. I am Jonah, and I am the belly of the beast. And I have to get out of the belly of the beast. You see what I'm saying? By any means necessary. Marcus Garvey said that before Malcolm X. Seen? Malcolm Fix. Seen? Because he was fake, and he was fixed up. He was a psyops. Malcolm Fix, who is an offspring of my dada, and is the biological father of Barry, B-U-R-Y, Barry. You insane, or him insane. Obama. You know, the blood clot judgment. Zin? Yeah. Really high. Almost I just sin. Anyways, yeah, I told you, you have huge income, and it is what it is. Sin, cause murder she wrote. Ooh. Yeah. Anyhow, Maryland. You go on into thin air, you see Maryland? Yeah, well, you don't know. My Mary is my Jalifa, and you don't know. She burned the fire scene, and so just more judgment in Maryland. You don't know. A meteor man or UFO man is doing his thing. You see what I'm saying? It's just a judgment, yeah? You're the Most High King Selassie, yeah? Yeah, man. You're the man. You're the man. See? Yeah. Babylon, you getting your judgment. See? Anyways, you hear this? I already told you. Shenshia. You remember? That stupid song? Lick. Put your back in it. Just a little more. Didn't I tell you she's going to get a judgment? She got a big judgment. She's getting sued millions, man. At least $10 million. More than that. US, see? And she can't pay the damn money. So that's going bankrupt just now. You went and messed with that girl's song. You went and messed up the song. Zine? Anyways, really high. Yeah, what are the odds, man? Mr. B, man, 48 hours apart, man. Yeah. People, you just wait, man. You saw that streak in the sky, man? Yeah, that's UFO, man. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, man. Yep. You better get Jonah out the belly of the whale, because the belly of that whale is going to blow. You see what I'm saying? It's gonna blow, yo. It's gonna blow. You mind almost I Rastafari. You see my Queen Amiga? Yeah, man, bless up. Burn the fire. Yeah, man. It's beautiful, you know. We give thanks. Rastafari works going through here. My King Damien. Hear my prophet Sizzler, seen in a judgment for all you vloggers. And I told you, you bloggers are going to get a gunshot in your mouth eventually. You see what I'm saying? Because you're not here to try and teach the people or show the people them nothing really. You're just here to make bomber clot money. I don't get paid for this. I risk my life doing what I bomber blood clot do. You see what I'm saying? Every blood clot day. When you get paid for do the stupidness you do, or you have friends, or you have a whole heap of people liking you and all kind of stupidness. Or you people acting like as if you're gods and you're powers. You're gods, we're divine. So go save the world, man. Go save the children of the world, man. Go save Africa, man. Save the planet. Save humanity, man. Are you anti-COVID? Are you against Babylon and the system? No. Y'all a bunch of blood clot frauds. But we're goddesses and gods and this and that. Yeah, man. Because you look good and you're fucking sexy and you got a bunch of people liking you. Especially men and nasty women that want to have sex with you. When they're nasty. Like I said before and I'll say it again. All of you damn frauds. Your power is in your vagina, your breast, your penis, your anus, and your mouth. That's why you call yourself gods. See? Judgment. Judgment. That's where all your power is. And also in the things that money could buy. Which sometimes you have to go and exploit those same arteries and ovaries and cavities and crevices of your flipping body. Yeah? No fun. I do all kind of nastiness. You and your fans only and all this stupidness, man. All these girls with all these sexy pics. Me go up on Facebook. You know how much girls, my friends, me go up on Facebook and you see their stories and they're in some kind of lewd pic. Lewd pic, legs sprawled out. Yeah, look at me. Yeah, man. That's what you do. That's who you are. That's what you do to make money and get your likes and thing. And believe you me, if there's a man who says yo, because none of you have men. So anyhow, a man says, yo, differently. Yeah, on your messenger. Yeah, all right, man, let's go. Y'all pathetic, man. Y'all blood clot pathetic, man. You know what I'm saying? But me loving us still. Me loving us still. You know what I mean? Me loving us still, y'all. It's really sad. All you beautiful women, man. So many, 90%, 95, 96% of you are out there doing that. Anyway, judgment for Russia, okay? Russia is as big as Europe, seeing? And they are feeding Europe energy and also food, zine, and resources too. So if Russia in a trouble, you know say Europe in a trouble, and this is what you see going on because we're in the computer. We are in the Gematriarch. Do you understand? So Bing is doing her thing like never before. And this is why they're going crazy. You got Europe acting like as if they want to go to war with the States. You got them saying, yo, forget about Russia. Then you got France, Emmanuel Macron talking about he wants to create a new EU because the other one failed. And, you know, we need to dissolve it. And yeah, man, for sure, for sure, for sure. For sure. And then you got Jamaica banning dancehall music. I told you it was going to come to this. I prophesied all of these things. I told you. Soon, no wait, more see what you gonna do when Jamaica says we're banning gun songs and violent lyrics and all of these songs promoting drugs and killing and gangsterism and all of these things. What you gonna do? Because I know my Bounty Killer know for make some real bad man ghetto songs, conscious songs. Same with my Sizzler and all of them. All of those real revolutionaries out there. They're not gonna have a problem. It's all of you now who love to sing about gun and killing and drugs. Oh my gosh. They banned the playing of it on the radio, which means producers can't make it no more. You get caught, you get fined. You see, artists can't be caught singing those type of songs no more. You get caught. That's not far. You get caught, you get fined. Yeah, man. Judgment for them. Anyway, you see those damn statues on Easter Island? Gone. Yeah, we'll burn them, all those damn idols and all these damn flipping relics of their past flipping. Yo, you'd have to call it primitive civilization. You see, because over there Easter Island we don't really see nothing like monumental. We look at those statues, wow. Alright, man, go to Africa, man, and see the pyramid them and see the structures and all these things and compare that with these stupid rascal heads. Eh? These stupid statues, yo. It's the same thing with Bumbleclad, the Georgia Guidestones, gone. Seeing them gone, everything gone. Judgment. See? Eh? Just like the teacup. You remember the teacup? on King Edward Island. Yeah, man. Sip from the chalice cup, man. Yeah, you hear the most I Jah Rastafari. We're going way over time. Yeah, more judgment, seeing earthquakes all about the place, seeing, yeah, do your due diligence. You see what's going on in Nicaragua, Ecuador, all these countries, yeah. You have Hurricane Julia, yeah, man, in Acapulco, yeah, because it's the Acapulco police, yeah, in this judgment. Yeah, man, yeah, man, yeah, man. You the most King Emmanuel, yeah, yeah, man, Rastafari, seeing, and obviously, you got Putin still talking about, I'm going to take out the bombs. I'm going to pull out the nukes. I'm going to bomb Ukraine with nukes. I'm going to do it. Yeah, okay, man. You bomb Ukraine with nukes. You're bombing Russia with nukes, man. Ukraine is Russian territory, man. This is all a psyops, rascal. War. Anyways, I did judgment. We'll burn them. See, you hear Alex Jones? You remember Alex Jones? Little psyops. Just like the lady who played Murder, She Wrote. She's an actress, playing an actress. The interview is on the altar. Rummage through it. She gave the interview proving that they're actresses playing actresses. They play multiple roles. One actor could play 4 roles. That woman played at least 3 different roles. Because in the interview, she does it herself. She speaks plain English, no British accent, and then she goes into her British accent, and they're like, oh wow, yeah, we play multiple roles, and we have academies and this and that all over the world, and yeah, we're huge, and yeah, man, huge acting schools that has actors playing multiple roles, meaning you have one actor that plays multiple roles. He is a singer. He could be 2 singers, okay, one a female, one a male. Damn, cross-dresser, prosthetics, makeup, you already know, wigs, you already know, okay, and then he's 2 actors. Or maybe an actor and a writer. Yeah, that's what's going on, people. J.K. Rowling or whatever Rowling who wrote Lord of the Rings, she's somebody else, man. She's somebody else. She could be flipping Anderson Cooper, man. Do you understand what I'm saying? So that's what's going on. They play multiple roles. All right, get with it, man. Get with it. And this is how they control the psyche of mankind. Huh? Imagine your favorite rapper is this guy, your favorite athlete is this guy, and your favorite singer, your favorite female singer is this woman, and your favorite rapper is this guy, and they're all Eminem. Rastafari don't know. That's judgment. They're all Eminem. You just don't know it. Yeah, well, peep game. I already told you, Anderson Cooper could be Ellen DeGenerate. You see what I'm saying? They're all playing multiple roles, man. Okay? Like, yo, I put it on the altar, man. I mean, what more do you want, man? What more do you want, man? Morgan Freeman, man, was Jimi Hendrix, and that wasn't his real name. What more do you want? Eh? Flipping Kobe Bryant. He's that football player who wants to be a baller. He's actually a baller now. Tupac Shakur, I'll Kill the MC. In Jurassic 5. Biggie Smalls, Soup. From Jurassic 5. Gaddafi, who's supposed to be Tupac's cousin, who was taken not long after him, right? He was murdered not long after Tupac was murdered, right? Well, okay, he is, whatever the heck his name is, Kali Chuna in Jurassic 5. Yeah. You can't accept it, then you stay in your state of illusion, and in your state of cognitive dissonance, and in your state of denial. Like the parents of Adam, who I saw the father the other day. I went down there, right next door to Youth in Motion. The man's crying, making a whole bunch of, my kid was a good kid. Your kid was a good kid. Yeah, they were just acting. No, that's not real. They weren't selling drugs. No. Yeah, right, bro. All that money is from honest working proceeds. Huh? It's money from you and your wife and your kids who are working honest jobs, and you just say, yeah, let's put all the money together and act like we're rich and we're selling drugs. We have all this jewelry, and the jewelry's not real. Really, bro? And the cars are not real neither. My gosh, man. My gosh. Anyway, Rastafari. We don't need to wake up. It is what it is. There's so much going on, too much going on, and you're not getting a part 2. It's the first time I ever told you you're not getting a part 2. At a judgment. Jamaica banned blood clot violent music and, crime-ridden and drug-ridden music. Yeah, it's a judgment scene. Revelation chapter 3, verse 12. Isaiah chapter 65, verse 15. A new name. It means new, okay, people? It doesn't mean, oh, a different name. No, I always had a different name when I came. Actually, there were times when I came and I had the same name. Antonio is a rendition of Andrew. Antonio. Yes, Andrew. That was my name when I was Christ, the Messiah of 2,000 years ago. You see what I'm saying? It's a blood clot. Yeah? Most natural. Ilya, the most Hajara Safari. Seen. But Revelation chapter 3, verse 12. Isaiah chapter 65, verse 15. Implicitly states a new name. Okay? So Zetigo is the brand new name because none of you have ever heard this name before. Seen? I created it. I invented it. It's a new name. Eli, Lord Zatigo. Yes, I, worthy of all praise, seen. And people at the blood clot judgment. You see what I'm saying? It's just a judgment, man. I mean, I don't know what to tell you. You know what I'm saying? You see what I go on. Up on the altar, seeing my dad lives here. King Bob, he lives. See, you see him? Live in living colors. Yeah, don't be fool. Burn Babylon. Burn Bill or kill Gates or kill Bates. Bill Hates. Yeah? A little pagan. You see what's going on? That's what's good. That's what's good, yeah? And look, America's destroying Europe. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Because guess what? Somebody has to be blamed for everything that happened, especially for what happened to black people. You see what I'm saying? African people. You see what I'm saying? You don't see them arguing? Africans blaming each other for the atrocities they committed in Africa? Yeah. Yeah, you just wait. You just wait. See? Big up yourself, Skip, Saint Skip, and Ambassador Beanie Man. That was a very, very amazing song. I love that song. Zine, the mix is even better than the original. Anyways, you're this idiot calling me crazy. You're calling my youth boom crazy. Oh, he's already crazy. We're already crazy. To say we're going crazy is an understatement and it's an insult. You understand? I have blood clot judgment for that. But we're going crazy. All right. Anyways, y'all saw what happened, right? Y'all saw what happened. See? You don't know. Grand finale for my Earth moon, my birth month of September, the September of Septembers, the September to remember. Yeah, man. Well, my king was crowned. You already know. October 7th, 94 years ago, my Damien, as King Tafari, was crowned. Ilimai. Yes, sir. Ilimai. You know what I mean? Well, you see what's up. You see my ship. You see the Zodiac. You see the UFO man. Yeah. That's what's up. Yeah, and then look, good. You see that baby boy's face down there? It's the face of a boy, man. Look good, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. That's what's up, man. Yeah, that's the far I see. Yeah, cause don't know, UFO man, my son took the features of his nephew, my grandson. Yeah, Solar Boy, Boy Beam. Yeah, that's me, baby. Yeah, man. Definitely a September to remember my youth. Definitely. Heal the high, the most high Jah, my king, my emperor Damien, King Tafari, yes. And happy 94th. You know? Yeah, man. You see that fire blazing in Nebraska? Yeah, man. It's blazing. It's blazing. Anyhow, Nat Turner, myself, happy birthday to myself. You don't know. Yeah. More love, more life, and big up Coolio. You don't know who can fool you in Jerusalem school. Like I said, they blackballed the man, and yeah, they tried to kill him. See, they tried to kill him because he was burning them out, man. Yeah? Those anginochrome drinking mother effers. That's what he called them, man. He's against them. All of them. And you check out the clip, and it says, you heard the youth talking about how, yo, they came at the man. Man, they were coming to the man to sleep with the man, human trafficking or child trafficking, all kind of things, man. All kind of things, they were coming at the man. Yeah, man, and that's how it is. And they came at me, too. Zine, yes, the Illuminati came at me and begged me to join them. I tell me them are going to make me rich. Enough times. Especially in the beginning. Now they don't trouble me. Zine, but in the beginning when I started this work 3 years ago, Zin, when I set up this Facebook Arthur, yeah, they came for me, man. They came for me hard. Anyway, Rastafari, y'all keep shining, man. I gotta go. Zin, we gotta go mash the works. Yeah, we gotta go crush them out, yeah? So you all just keep shining out there. We are stars, Zin. Bzzz.